Hello, welcome back. Today is January 13th. It has been a couple of days since I last recorded anything and uploaded as well. On that note, I have a good reason though. I've been sick. That's the whole reason. Since last back day, I have been like literally just sleeping all day and in bed, coughing and shit. If you can't tell, I'm still a little sick. I'm still a little congested, but I still feel good enough. I did feel good enough last night, but I did want to take one more day just in case. And good thing I do because I feel even better today. So, that all being said, we're back, and we're going to go in there and hit this nasty squat day, man. All right, dude. So, today's squat day, or I guess, sorry, quad day rather. I should be calling it because it is that. Um, I'm gonna be doing some pretty heavy squats. I'm feeling, or not really necessarily heavy squats, but definitely more so on the side of more repetitions. Okay, and definitely a little bit slower, more stretch based. I want to say, so pretty excited for that. And the way we've been doing our squats now are definitely much more quad dominant than how we've done them in the past. So that being said, do probably 4 sets of squats, and honestly, after that, I don't want to go super crazy. I think we'll just do some leg extensions to finish it off. I don't want to go super crazy because I'm not gonna take another rest day tomorrow. So I think what I'm gonna do like 5 days in a row, just nothing but the gym, which should take me up to around Thursday night, or I guess Friday morning technically. Um, Thursday night, Friday morning, whatever you want to call it. And then Friday, I'm gonna leave. Right, this coming Friday, I'm dipping out and go back to school. That's probably lead us nice into the next freaking week. All right. Um. So yeah, that's why I don't really want to go super crazy today. I want to kind of keep it kind of low key, but still pretty hard training, right? And then we're gonna do some abs, calf raises, and some abductor and adductor stuff. So nothing really crazy today. Should be a nice, easy, quick day. I say easy, but it should be a nice, should be a good day. Period. Good workout. So that all being said, let's get in the gym and let's knock this shit out, dude. All right. So first set of squats. We're starting off at a pretty high weight, honestly. I'm gonna try to match the amount of weight I did last time, and probably hopefully go above and beyond the rest we did last time. So with that, you know, we did 2 reps last time. Hopefully we're gonna hit 3 or more this time, or I guess 2 or more, greater than or equal to 2. But the big differences between this time, and last time is this little thing right here. And I did squats like this the last time we did some squats. Basically, all it does is just they truly get you down in there, bro. Like, boom, you know what I mean? It's good. And so honestly, leave for a crazy set. Let's do it, bro. Woo. Let me get rid of my freaking phone. Hopefully, I don't fail this. Be kind of sad if I do, because I'm really excited. See, another funny thing about my hair is it gets caught in the bar, so I actually need to like move it up and over the bar. So if I fail it, not when I fail, if I fail it, it doesn't get caught and I roll my head back. Oh, I'm already out of. Ah. Ah. I'm happy with that though. Ah, my necklace was digging into my neck. Ooh. I think it left a little indent. Look. If you guys see it. Oh shit. Let me check. It left one, right? Can't even see it. I'm pretty sure it did though. Like right up here. Ah. You know what? We're gonna try again because my freaking necklace was digging into me. Thankfully, I'm not bleeding or anything, but and it's not really centered. The weight was off, so I'm gonna try to fix that, and we're gonna try to go for another set or another couple reps. Give me like 2 minutes though. That one didn't count, bruh. I took off my necklace. I said, screw it. It's not gonna, stop me from squatting this time. Okay, no damn excuses. I want to see at least 2 more reps. All right, let's do it. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I don't think so. Whatever. You know what? Two, I matched the reps from it last time. I'm very happy with that. I didn't want to have to reset the entire thing, so I didn't want to go all the way down. Um, I'm happy with this though. I'm a little disappointed, a little bit, but again, we're squatting differently this time. We have this little thing making us go even deeper than we had before, and pretty much more emphasis on the quads. And overall, it was a good little set. So I'm gonna drop it down to I think 185 now. It's about what, half the weight or something? Not really. But we're gonna drop it down to 185, and I'll sit there probably for 2 sets. And final set I'll drop it down maybe to 95 or 135, and we'll sit there, dude. After that first, well, I guess after that first, set, I'm gonna call it that. Dropped down to 90 pounds, or sorry, dropped it down by 90 pounds. Jeez. And I was sitting at 185. Let's do it, bro. I have nothing to say. Other than, I think the reason why those squats were, I didn't really increase the amount of reps I did since last time. It's just simply because we're doing them differently, all right? We're just doing them differently. We're doing them, if anything, better. I definitely wished I would have more so done this kind of a squat rather than sitting there with these plates, because all of these plates are, no, these plates aren't really good for the type of squats that I like to do that are like plate elevated. They just really don't work. They're not equal, if you know what I mean. If you look at the plates here, let me just let me grab one of the tens, for example. If you look at them, okay, they're kind of like raised at some places, and so it kind of forces me to like pick and choose. Like for example, the 25s at college work for me. They're raised up just the perfect amount for me. But these ones here, they're not right. Okay, they're just not good. Like they're consistently a little too small, and I can't get. What ends up happening is my adductors and abductors kind of strain themselves to keep my legs together, or I guess you know how I squat, but I think they have to keep them together, and then it flare my knees out a bit, which puts more strain on them and all that. And none of that good stuff. Puts a little more hurt on my knees, which honestly is probably the reason why I stopped doing these kind of squats about a year and a half ago. It was mostly because my knees started to hurt. But I think that's because the plates weren't like right. They didn't have enough elevation to them, and so that kind of just didn't really work well. Right, it was taking me shit form, as well as I was injuring myself. Well, I wasn't injuring myself. It just didn't feel good. Okay, whatever. That's injuring yourself. I'm gonna say. But with these ones and with the ones at home, I guess with the squats with this step up, the step, I don't know what the hell you call it. They work really, really well as the ones at college, right, with the plate elevated ones. I think from now on, whenever we come back home and we're at this gym, I'm gonna be using this thing. It is good. I like it quite a bit. All right, that all the way. Let's do this 185, bro. Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? No, that's the right weight. God damn it. I'm not like centered, or maybe I'm pushing back too much. I think I have like a plate at the end so it doesn't move, but I think I gotta increase that weight. Ooh. Damn. I think we'll cut it down to 95 for the last set. I want to hit it for at least 15. So here's our final set. I'm excited. This is gonna be definitely an AMRAP, more so than last time. Ooh. Oh. Let's do something else. So a little trick I've learned with this specific machine, the Precore leg extension, is obviously my biggest gripe with it is that this thing isn't like set in place, which means it's just screwy, okay? Like the only thing you can adjust really is this thing over here. And that's just the amount of depth you want, right? Like up here, not hitting shit. 2 is like perfect for me. But that's because we do a little trick here. Instead of just staying here with like the nook of our knees equal with the bench, or I guess rather resting on the bench with the seat, we actually put them more forward. So we're even more stretched than we were, okay? And this puts way more emphasis on the quads. Well, it's already the quads are already emphasized, but this kind of accentuates that almost. The right word? Yeah. It just helps it along. And honestly, I say try it out. It's definitely something to keep in mind when you're using this specific machine, because out here it's kind of shit, and it puts a lot of pressure on, I want to say, my shins. Over here though, I'm able to kind of more so keep it in between my ankles, right? Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'll take those 10 reps. Fuck. Let's go do a quick little pose down. Oh man, let's get these freaking pants off. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. Got the nice little pink shorts. Whoo! Oh, dude. Heck yeah. Man, let me zoom in a bit. Oh, oops. Damn, brother. Some good ass squats, huh? Honestly, the leg extensions the way we're doing them are really, really good. I might want to stick with them for like each finisher. Well, quote unquote finisher, you know what I mean? Because they really do work the way we do them, the way I do them rather. Yeah, it just provides different. It's just different. It's much, much better than I'm used to, especially with this. Well, actually, not just in general. Like leg extensions have always been a movement I utilize. I've on and off, of course, you know. But they're not like they're always something that I felt like I had to do because you always see people doing them, and you think, oh, that's how you build massive legs. But I think that's not really. I mean, a bit of a blanket statement here. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you guys can probably tell, squats, man, squats. That's what builds your fucking legs, man. There ain't nothing better than a damn squat. A good, hard, controlled squat, even light or heavy, it just works. Compound, just a strong, hard compound exercise. Nothing's gonna beat it, bro. And I don't know, leg extensions, like they're not gonna do leg extension really wrong necessarily, but if you have a leg extension here, right? Fucking squats, they're not even in the same realm. Well, they are, but you know what I mean. Squats are just tiers above it, man. But the leg extensions are catching up, I want to say, at least in my head. Because particularly the way we did them here, oh man, those honestly felt just as good, if a little less. Less is good, less than good. Just as good or less than the squats today. I definitely rounded off the pump. It's just good, man. All right, let's. I don't know. We're gonna do some calves. No, we're gonna do calves or abs. I think we'll do abs. I'll probably only record honestly one set of everything of each. So it'll probably be silent. So I might as well see you guys at home. Okay. Ugh. Man, this should be fun. Yeah. My dad kind of gave me some pointers. Like, of course he does. I bench 405 in high school, that kind of shit. Just like go a little bit slower and keep your hands on your head. Trust me, he was right. So, whatever. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do another one. Okay. Yeah, I guess just 6. That's more than enough. I'm gonna go off and do another muscle. I think we'll do calves. Okay. So I think I've noticed something a little nuanced. I don't know if that's the right word. But when I'm doing the variations, specifically with like my toes pointed inwards or outwards, I actually do the full range of motion. But when I'm like this with parallel, my feet parallel, I stay much more in the deeper range of motion. So the more the eccentric phase rather than going all the way up. If you guys noticed there, I was trying to stay in the deeper portion. So it looks more like, instead of going like all the way up, instead what we do is go, right? Just a parallel. See you guys in a little bit for the abductor and adductor training. The sus machine. Hey, society flourishes when people plant trees that they will never sit in the shade of. Northern Nillion. Let's do a final pose down. We're gonna stretch the legs, the calves, I guess the abs too, quote unquote. Let's just first off, let's see these abs, or what's left of them. Whole lot of, whole lot of nothing there, huh? Okay. The only thing I want to look at though is one, the calves, and two, um, the abductors and adductors. Okay. Because should be it around here. Can't really see nothing there. That sucks. I mean, I think they're pumped though. I think my leg looks a bit more full now. Whew. Yeah. Man. They just look good, bro. I'm excited for hamstrings tomorrow. Let's look at the calves a bit. Yeah. They look like calves. About what I expected. Ah! Freaking wedgie. Okay. See you guys for the reflection. Should be a nice little good one. I think today went really, really well. Squats, I feel really happy about. Everything else, I think is good. See you guys in a bit. We are back in the house. Choo. Let's talk about this freaking workout, man. So it went, again, like I just said earlier, it went really, really well. Overall, so squats today went really, really good. Granted, the weight average did go down a bit. Not really surprised though. We again did do a little more weight last time. But it's only a 6 pound difference. It's not really anything really crazily substantial. So I still think that we improved. It was good, especially since again the squats we did today are much different than the ones we did for this last time. Okay, when I say last time, I mean like last time on this little cycle. Okay, again, my cycles are different. Cycle 1 has different workouts than cycle 2. Technically, the quad days are actually the same for both cycles. A little confusing, yeah, I know. I might end up honestly maybe when I go back to school, I might just get rid of one of the cycles. Gotta be honest, ugh, I don't know. Because some days lat pull downs are really, really good, and some days I want to do barbell rows. Maybe we'll just make one day and just switch off the movements, you know? We'll see. We'll see. I'm still thinking about what to do, you know? Always thinking about trying to improve stuff. I'm not sure if this cycle is really quite, you know, good per se. I think also something I want to do. I mean, flat benching is fun and works, but I think I want to go back just to do nothing but incline benching. It just works, you know, all freaking 3 parts of the chest really, really well. So there's that little nuance. There's that. I keep saying that word. There's that little thing you think about. It's like, like what do I want to do? You know, do I want to keep going with this little cycle of flat benching and stuff, or I just want to say screw that. Let's just do fucking incline bench completely. Which honestly, I'm leaning more towards the incline benching. I'm more inclined to do that because it's worked for me in the past. But on the other hand, flat benching, I want to say, I mean, you guys saw where the freaking cut, okay? Flat benching, when I added that back in, really kind of helped round out my chest. But on the other side, well, actually, that's not even true because I was doing my incline benching my entire bulk last time, so it might have been more so that. Okay, so I think what I want to go back to is probably just doing nothing but incline benching. Um, that's all. 10 cents is when just go back to incline benching probably when we go back to school. Again, we're trying to work out what we're doing, you know, what works, what doesn't, all that kind of shit. And another thing, it's kind of confusing to talk about this thing with other people, so it's just weird. All right, it's just a little weird. So I might just want to cut it down, honestly, and just keep to some basic, you know, heavy compound movements. But that out of the way, squats went good. Are they good as last time? Maybe not. Actually, I would argue that, no, I would argue that this time they're much, much better. Okay? Definitely felt way more in my quads during the entire movement. And obviously, accidentally failed at the 180, 185. I didn't mean to. Thought I could get it up, but I couldn't. 95 got hit for, 16 reps. That's freaking sick, dude. Now, leg extensions, they improved quite a bit. The average weight went up as well as the average reps. I'm very happy about that. Okay, that means that definitely quads are getting stronger, especially just for the leg extension movement in general. On that machine, I'm happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Abs, I went pretty good today. I didn't end up doing any candlesticks. I say ab machine, but it was really just the weighted crunches. Okay, I like doing those, and 150 pounds for 10 reps each set was perfect. And we did some decline sets, which surprisingly we're only able to do 6. I was really surprised about that. Oh wait, I guess last time we only did 7, and this time we were feeling a little more fatigued, if I would say. So pretty happy with that. Calf raises overall, I mean the reps went down, but I was feeling out my calves a bit more. Oh, that's not even true because for the last set we did like 24 reps, if I remember right, something like that. Never mind, average reps went up. And for adductor and abductor stuff, I think it was my adductors. Yes? Question mark. No, my abductors. They were really feeling it today. Like the one on the outside. It's like, God damn, dude, it was insane. It's because the little trick to that is for the last set that I ended up recording, I didn't do the trick because it was hurting a little too much. Like something was starting to get strained, and I don't want to push it. It's instead of putting your legs in like there's like 2 pegs, right? They're popping out. Instead of putting your legs on the last one, put them on the inner one. So you're like almost instead of it being like out, you're almost kind of much more in. Okay, and that really helps you target both the abductor and adductor. Granted, I didn't end up doing that for the last set or for really the abductors because it was just it didn't really it felt kind of off. I felt like I was going to pull something or strain it. I just didn't want to do that. Okay, but I think arguably going on the inner peg is much better for both movements. I think provides much more stimulus, which again I probably should have stayed with the other one. I just done less reps, but my dumb ass just wanted to hit 12 for each time, which we ended up doing. So overall, pretty good day. I'm really happy with today's training. Um, Unfortunately, my diet's been kind of. I'm not gonna say okay. Protein hasn't been getting hit for these past couple days, and honestly, calories not gonna get hit too much. But that's just because I've been sick, dude. It's been hard to eat. Like even trying to force myself to eat makes me a little more sick, so that sucks. But right now, right, we're not as sick, and I'm feeling much better. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, much better. Like yesterday, I just tried to take some Sudafed, and I freaking sprang back to life, man. If you can't tell, I'm still pretty congested. I'm not gonna lie, I was coughing a little bit in the gym. Obviously, cover my mouth and all that, and washing my hands pretty well. Wiping about 3 times during the entire workout, and wiping down my equipment pretty well. So, I mean, you should do that normally. Not necessarily washing your hands. I think okay, actually no, that's not true. I think honestly, wash your hands before you get in the gym, or wash your hands when you get in the gym when you arrive, and wash your hands after. Okay, I think that is a very good thing to be doing. Um, because gyms are really frequented, and obviously a lot of people sweat there and all this other shit. And some people don't like the machines and all that. Some people are just nasty. I mean, it's a public space, period, right? Like, let's say you're out all day, shopping for clothes. Let's say you're at a thrift store, right? You're not gonna come home and just start fucking eating a bag of chips, right? You're gonna wash your hands first because that shit's just gross. Okay, you don't know where that shit's been, and you don't want to know where that's been, right? And you just want to try, you just want to eat that bacteria. All right, not very good. That's my little thought process behind that. And also, the reason I say when you arrive at the gym is again, you don't want to contribute more to those germs in there. Okay. And also, quick little side note, I'm going to go on a bit of a fucking biology tangent, microbiology tangent. Soap doesn't really kill bacteria. Okay, antibacterial soap, it will kill bacteria, but you have to sit there wash your hands for about 7 hours. It doesn't. There's no real difference. The biggest thing you need to do with soap is just wash your hands with soap. Period. Bar soap, dish soap, fucking foamy soap, all that shit works. Because all it's doing is just, it's literally wiping the bacteria off. It's not killing it, it's just mechanically getting rid of it. Okay? Again, when I say get rid of it, I just say washing it off, basically. Okay? So I ain't that a little fun side fact. And stop buying antibacterial soap. Just buy normal fucking soap. You don't need any of that antibacterial shit. It all works the fucking same. You know, it's soap. Okay, soap's good. Hygiene's good. I like hygiene. Contrary to my greasy hair some days. That's just because I have long hair. Hey, wait for Thursday, bruh. My hair's gonna get sick. I'm telling you that much. I think I'm gonna get a good haircut. I'm gonna come back, it's gonna look the damn same. Bruh. Alright. Well, my voice is kind of starting to strain a little bit. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for tuning in, right? Stay big, bro. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow for some hamstring rear delt as well as some freaking bicep training. I remembered. All right, bro. Peace.